Hello guys, welcome to another pick of card reading with me, Snow. How are you doing today? If you're coming back, hello again. And if you're here for the first time, what the hell are you waiting for? Go subscribe. So today's reading is all about cuffing season. Basically, we're going to be asking the question, who's ready to commit to you? So if you got a few options, if you're juggling a few people, and you're like, I don't know which one is going to be, is going to be the one, to take it, the one for this cuffing season, maybe it could be forever as well, like whatever floats your boat. So maybe you don't know who that person is, or you haven't met them yet. Fear not, we are going to look into it today. So we're picking with river stones that I have, really pretty. Okay, let me just, I didn't ruin it. So for group number one, I got this smooth gray one. It's like very smooth. Very slick. This person could be very suave. I don't know why I'm using it. What was it for me? Why am I using this word? I don't know. The messages already started. For group number two, we got this white one. That's also, well, all of them are smooth because the river just polishes them naturally. No other thing needed, just water. Water is so strong. Water can beat the rock eventually. Right, so you can always, even if someone has a heart of stone, you can always kind of get to them, right? It's like a metaphor. And finally, for group number three, I got this one that could be a jasper. I mean, kind of looks like it. Kind of has that like ridges here, but go while you're trying to pick. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna use. So to see who that person is, we got the palm reading cards. As you can see, I already picked them. Then we're also going to use the Everyday Tarot. Yep. My little trusty deck, my pocket deck, so cute. To see what changed for them. Because I think that's important. For those of you who probably, like, if you've been in a situationship with this person or it hasn't been, somebody hasn't, been ready to commit just yet, we're going to use that one to see the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot, yep, to see what changed for them, what happened, that they're like, now's the time. Could be anything. And then finally, we're going to see with the Wild Unknown Tarot and the Wicca Oracle, how are they going to go about it? How are they going to do, what's the plan? Because I love giving you a little bit of a insight, just being like, hey, this is what they're going to do, so look out for that. And also I'm going to get you advice with the Animalkin Oracle, because, animals, so I like to match it, you know me. And I'm also going to get you songs. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, songs. I got them next to me. So if you're ready, I'm going to meet you timestamps. Hello, group one. Welcome to your reading of who's ready to commit to you. Who's coming at you this cuffing season? Let's see. I mean, the cuffing season, I thought it was going to be canceled, because we're not punning. But, people are actually getting more cuffed than before because now they're like, oh, I guess we're quarantining together. So what are we now? Right? Share down below your experiences. I didn't get the chance to quarantine with a man. Thank God. Like, I would have made some bad choices. But yeah, let's see what you got for your cuffing season partner this year. So you got the Jupiter finger average. This finger is considered to be average length if it's nearly the same length as the ring finger. You like being in control and are flamboyant in your self-expression. You're larger than life. Okay, so I'm getting so definitely Jupiter is Sagittarius. That's definitely that Sagittarius energy, and we are going to Sagittarius season. Obviously you're going to get that, but also I'm getting this is someone that could be born by the end of the year or the beginning of or the beginning, right? This is winter. This is a winter person. So Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, like this is what I'm getting from there, even though Jupiter used to rule Pisces in the old astrology. So, right, and I want to spit so many facts. I want to just give you like a lecture. So I imagine this is someone well-read, like they know a lot of things because they like, this is something specific, they like being the smartest person in the room, or they like to feel that. They like to come in and just kind of, you start a topic and they're like, let me tell you something about that. I know something about that. And it wows people. But then again, they want to control the situation, the conversation. So it's kind of like intimidating. Like, I don't think you can I just imagine someone holding like a TED talk, right? They're surrounded by people. It's not like, oh, what do you think? What do you think? No, it's like, let me tell you this thing, and I'm gonna, show you. And they have like points and everything. So, you probably already know who that person is. Like, imagine anyone that that kind of people gravitate towards them. They just see them and like, that person, they know something. And I'm not discrediting this person. They for sure know something, but sometimes it's a little bit of that for the show, right? They come and it's like, oh, let me tell you how much I know. Let me show you how much I know. But that's for me is like BDE energy. You know what I mean? It's like BDE energy. It's like, you know, big dick energy for me, because they walk in and the place is like, yes. But yeah, of course they are born at the end of the year. Oh, they also have the Saturn. The Saturn line is very strong as well. So this line is only found in only 40% of people. It is composed of 2 or more vertical lines running towards the fingers. It can start anywhere on the base of the hand. The Saturn line shows how you feel about material things and economic opportunities. Don't worry if you can't see one. This indicates a carefree attitude to life. This person's not carefree. This line indicates your professional skills and how you are perceived by others in regards to work context. So they're definitely really knowledgeable in their work, really like they want to advance in their job. That's what I'm getting. That's why this person is so, they could be a boss, they could be like managing something, they could be like a higher up, over something. I see a lot of people gravitating towards this person. If you work with this person, they're probably in a higher position than you. So you're like, but like, is this appropriate? Or is this gonna work out because of the power, kind of like the power imbalance? But I don't see it that way. They do it because they want to impress people. They're still like, I'm getting the sense that they're not that, they enjoy the attention, they enjoy knowing more than people, but they don't really think they're better than anyone else. They just like that attention. That's how they express themselves. And you finally have the lifeline, hugs the thumb. So kind of like when it's really around the thumb. And I have one like that, I think. No, mine is not like that. Mine is not that close. If this line hugs the thumb, that indicates your reluctance to take the lead. You don't always stand up for yourself, but defend others. You're mental rather than physical. Yeah, as I said, mental person. But as I said, this is someone that could be in a higher position that people gravitate towards, but at the same time, they don't think they're better. They don't think they are a fit to lead or something like that. I don't know. It's just a little bit of a show for them to be like, let's see, how many people I can, gather to me. But it's not like they don't feel it internally. This might be for different people, by the way, because I'm also getting like some kind of like a cognitive dissonance. Let's use big words. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something that this person, again, I think why they're successful, if this is about their job, why they're successful with actually leading something, is because they have to be responsible for other people. Because they know they have to be responsible for other people, they will reluctantly take the lead, but they don't enjoy it. If it's supposed to be just for them, if you tell them, oh, nobody's involved, it's just you, we want you, to share what you think, they'll be like, yeah, that's fine, but like it was a team effort, like we all did it, I'm really proud of my my team, like I want to, and they're like, no, like we want you to present this one thing. They're just gonna be like, yeah. So maybe that's why it took them a little bit of time to get to you, because they were like, ooh, I don't know about that, I don't know, like I'm just seeing someone who, again, like they're great at their job or whatever they do, because they just love taking care of people. Love knowing stuff, love helping with that, but not really necessarily ready to be that the CEO yet, right? The CEO of their life, the main character. That's okay. Oh boy, big words. Okay, let's get more. Who's this person that's ready to commit to group 1? 2 of Swords. See, a little bit indecisive, which is weird because again, I'm just feeling that they like to help out, they put other people before them. That's why. And you know what I mean? This, to me, the 10 of Wands already, I can see it. Someone carrying other people's responsibilities. Someone carrying a lot of weight that they don't have to carry. So this person's always like stressed and stuff. And they don't even have to be stressing, but they want everyone to do well. So it's like they take everyone's burden, like, oh no, it's okay, I can take it, I can take it, I can take it. It's like, boom, stop. Who is this person that's trying to commit to group one? Oh, where did that card go? We just lost the card. The Ace of Cups was trying to run from me, but yeah, this person has a big heart, no doubt. Who is this person trying to? Okay, good. At least they're not stressed anymore. Like that's stressed at least. So I'm seeing someone that not necessarily indecisive, but who like really weighs the options before they make a decision. You have the Queen of Cups here, which is great. It's like the King of the Queen of Cups. So someone that looks for the same type of person, that is compassionate like them, that understand why they do what they do, why they're like this. Not someone who'll be like, oh, because I this is what I get about them. They probably have partners, like had partners before, who would tell them, oh, why are you always, doing everyone's work, or like, why are you doing these things for other people? Like, why are you like this? Why don't you just like be more selfish? Which is a good advice, but again, this person does not really, it's not that they forget about themselves, but they're not like that. They're not built like that. They cannot just see a person, I guess, struggling and not help them. That's not who they are. So they want someone who understands that. And I think that's you. You understand how they are. You understand them in this way. That sometimes you just want to help people. And the Hermit here tells me that this is something private. It's something of I don't think they tell people that. They don't really share much of their private life with people. But they really want that, the Ten of Cups. So I think, yeah, that's what you're in this reading. This person really, really wants to, I guess, find the one. And they don't really say that because it's kind of seems conflicting to what they do, to who they are, to say, yeah, of course I'm looking for my soulmate. Right? It just, especially if this is a man. Something about it, if, I don't know, not everyone, but sometimes if you say it, they'll be like, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Right? They don't want to look silly, but they do want that. So as I said, there's someone who weighs a lot of options before they make a decision. So they might seem indecisive, but in fact, this person is calculating what is the best move, what is the best course of action. As I said, this is someone who takes a lot of people's responsibilities, their responsibilities, other people. Like, it's almost like to the point where, right, they don't have to carry all of that, but they do that because they have a big heart. Their heart is full of love for everyone and everything. It's like the cup run over. If in the past you've dealt with people who are the opposite, who are just kind of taking from you because they didn't have enough on their own, this person has way too much. Even like they just want to share it with people. They just want to share it around, but they are doing it in the wrong way. As in, not just caring for people, but like, oh yeah, I'll just completely carry for you, like carry everything. So that's something to work on. But I like that the Eight of Swords is reversed, because that means that this person is not delusional. They're not afraid of things that like, this is someone who, if they're stressed, they'll tell, okay, they're gonna think rationally. They're not gonna go, oh my god, I'm gonna fail, this is not gonna happen. No, just like, right, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna be like, okay, so why am I worried? I need to like get to the root of this and then figure it out. Again, I just feel like they're very emotionally mature with the King of Cups. Like, this is someone very right, intelligent, but also intelligent in that sense as well, because we have different types of intelligence, and their intelligence is also emotional. That covers it. And during this whole time, I want to use big words. I am very articulate. I am, you guys, but not that articulate. So I think this person is very good speaker. So you would just kind of listen to them, and you'll be like, wow, oh my god, they're saying some things that I want to hear. So I'm seeing a lot of deep intellectual conversations with this person, and you're going to talk about everything, not just you can go from very abstract topics to literally talking about your favorite ice cream flavor, maybe. It's just so cute. It's like they understand that you need all of it. You can't just be always like logic or always in your feels. You need both, and that's great. That's a good balance. I like that. Okay, so let's see what changed for them. So they want to commit now. Just 3 cards. So what changed for this person that they now want to commit? What changed for them? Oh, Queen of Cups. Yeah. I mean, they met a Queen of Cups. You're the Queen of Cups. Four of Swords. They have rested enough. They have stayed in their energy long enough to be able to, commit. And what is this? Four of Cups. Yeah, I can see this person is just tired of waiting around, tired of missing opportunities. And that's what it feels like. If they stay long enough, they're going to miss up the opportunity. You have the Sun reversed, which tells me that, yeah, this person has almost lost hope. They have almost, avoided the truth, but now the Strength as well. It tells me that, yeah, they're going to get out of it. They're going to get out of that momentarily hopeless place where they're like, oh, I don't see the truth. I don't see the light. But you're here. So that's what changes for them. They don't want to miss out on the opportunity. So they will go forward. Okay, that was fast. Let's see, how are they going to go about it? Okay, how are they going to go about this? The Devil. Ooh. What did I tell you? It's like, that's the Capricorn coming through. They could be just born at the end of the year, but I'm also getting, again, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Which I don't know why are my favorite signs, and I meet them all the time, everywhere, because I have a lot of them in my chart and just keep meeting this people with the same, placements. I don't know. We find each other. Always philosophical. Okay, how are they gonna go about this? See the Sun? I hope I didn't mess up the table. Did I? Well, I'm not gonna check now, but just. Oh, okay. And one more. And I don't know if I'm gonna clarify them. I don't want this to go too long. Wait, why is this reversed? No, it should be straight up. Okay. The Devil. What is the Devil about? What is the Devil about? Interesting. Oh, okay. The Sun. The Hermit. Okay, the Eight of Wands. What is that about? Okay, and the High Priestess. Oh, okay, that's sweet. So, you got Judgment. How are they gonna go about it? Well, it sounds really weird to say, but a little bit by bullying themselves into it. Like, oh, remember how you missed out before? Now you gotta do it. Now you gotta do it. Now you gotta go about it. And I don't understand why a lot of them are reversed, because you got the Queen of Wands and the World reversed. So, okay, they're gonna be a little bit more aggressive than they usually are, because the Queen of Wands reverse could mean all the negative qualities of the Queen of Wands. And imagine someone just going 0 to 100, stomping their feet when they don't get their way, kind of just like, arms crossed, just like, that kind of way. I don't know, maybe they did this before, or maybe they don't see any other way to do it, but I'm just seeing someone who is frustrated. They've been frustrated because things have not worked out, so they understand that they have to make a move, because I don't know, there's something here where they were expecting that maybe you do the moves, or maybe you kind of show them a little bit more. I don't think they're even giving you any kind of signals. I don't think they're even showing anything, but they're like, can you just figure it out? I think you can figure it out, right? Like, I'm looking at you. Can you read my mind? Probably not. But they're very frustrated because you're like not getting it. And you're never going to get it because they have to speak up. So the Devil here with the 10 of Swords. Wow. Okay, yeah. This person has been very trapped by their circumstances, very trapped by everything. But it's kind of their doing. As I mentioned, they take on a lot. So I think they're finally going to go about committing to you, because they're like, you know what? First of all, you're hot. They like that. And second of all, they've suffered enough when they restrained themselves, when they kept themselves back. Because the devil is about, really, be the illusion where you're like, oh, I'm free, I can indulge in everything. But at the same time, you're trapped by your bad habits, by your addictions. And that's what I'm getting. It's almost like they're addicted to pain, they're addicted to suffering. And to commit to you means that they have to actually allow themselves to be happy. I don't know what that trauma is, but they're like, do I deserve this? I don't know. So that is being worked on since they're already taking that step. The sun here with the... Oh, but if we're looking at the plan though, that's also could be... their plan is to be very... hot around you, very, putting a nice perfume, dressing up a little bit, going just be like, hey, right? But in a way that's like way too aggressive or way too like controlling, right? You don't feel like you have a choice. So I think they're gonna tone that down a bit after it doesn't work. The sun, as I said, with the Four of Pentacles, yeah, they are not ready to disclose all the truth. So they'll just they will want to take you out. They want to shine a light on you, but they're not going to show all their cards. So this person is going to choose mystery. But it's very weird because they're going to be very honest with you. You're going to have great conversations, but at the same time, they have a lot of things that they're not saying. So this is someone who would probably not lie, but they will not say everything. And if you ask them, why didn't you tell me this? They're like, well, like, why did you lie about this? Like, I didn't lie. I just never said it. So it's like a loophole. Yeah, it will take them a lot of time to confess their feelings. But the Hermit with the Ten of Pentacles, how are they going to go about it? Oh, boy. That tells me that they've been really researching you. They've been really building their riches, building their abundance in general. So this is why they're coming forward. Because now they're like, okay, I've fully, practically, they've done the work. They've literally done the work. So now they're coming back like, hey, so I can buy you expensive stuff. I can buy you this. I can buy you that. I don't think they're going to splurge too much like at first, but they definitely are going to provide for you. This is what they're going to show up as, like, oh, I'm strong, independent. I provide for myself. I can provide for you. The Eight of Wands just wanted to come reverse at first, but I was like, nah, we're doing that. So they will make a move. They will make that, push forward for a better foundation. So there's only one way to read this. They're literally going to be like, okay, gotta make that move, gotta strike fast. And honestly, again, more telepathy. The High Priestess here is their subconsciously, trying to follow that dream, that Nine of Cups. So I guess you would not know it. You would not see it from them, hear it from them, but you would know. You would get that feeling, just like, okay, there is something here. There's like a dream come true here. So interesting. Yeah. I'm also getting that when they go out with you, when they ask you, when they start, talking to you about this, right, it starts from there. If you already know them and you already had something, a connection with them, what this person is going to do to kind of connect with you is to share their dreams and goals, to share their, what they actually want from life, because it is really hard for them to do that. And I think a turning point will be for them to actually sit down and be like, hey, this is what I want to do, this is how I'm feeling, right, these are my dreams, this is what I want most in life. And that just connects you to people. So this is how they're gonna kind of win you over, just like, hey, I'm gonna share from my soul, from my subconscious, from my deep down. Okay, let's see, how is this person gonna go about this? Oh yeah, definitely gonna give you a lot of compliments, a lot of praise, a lot of also paying the bills, paying all the bills. Doesn't matter if you guys are in a even in a same-sex relationship. Still, right? Don't try when people just say, "Oh, who's the man? Who's the man in the relationship? Who's the woman in the relationship?" When they're like same-sex couples. Honestly, nobody, and that's wonderful. To be free of heteronormativity, but at the same time, I'm not picking up the check. Like I'm not Right? As a girl, I'm just like, I'm not picking up the check, even if I'm out with a girl. And that makes it hard because it's like, ooh, who pays? Who does what? Regardless, this person's gonna pay. Okay, they're not gonna let you pay. Never, never. The oak tree here. Wow. Yes, solid, abundant. They're gonna show up as someone you can lean on. Basically, this is how they're gonna win your commitment. They're gonna be. Oh, remember that song, "Somebody to Lean On"? Yep. When you need somebody to lean. Okay, what is this random? Yeah, you know what I mean. How are they gonna go about this? Yep. Oh, okay. So first they establish themselves as, flirtatious. Then they're like, see, I'm solid. I can afford anything I got. I can afford this. I can afford whatever. Trust me. And then when they've established that they're in fact, the man or the woman, or you know what I mean, the man in the sense where that Taylor Swift song, if I was a man, I would be the man. Yeah, that kind of thing. Then they're gonna be really fast, really, they're gonna strike hot. So this could be someone who might take months to ask you out, but once they ask you out, you're kind of making out with them in the first 30 minutes. I don't know. It's like something like explosive chemistry. You're like, yeah, let's get out. Let's get out of here. Let's just go, right? And a lot of people are, they're gonna enlist the help of a lot of people. A lot of people. This could be their guides as well, ancestors, some ancestor wisdom. I see someone going to to a parent of theirs and being like, hey, it's like, hey, Dad, what do I do? I want to take this girl out. Do you have any advice for me? Like, kind of just, humbling themselves down and being like, okay, this is different. I want to know what to do here. Right? It's just really cute. I don't know. It's like really cute. So, yeah, that's all I'm seeing here. Okay, let's go to advice. I hope this is not getting too long. I don't know how I last on so little sleep. Will I have health problems? Probably. So can we get some advice for group 1, please? On this person. Yep, 1 card. 1 card. Yep, we're just going to get that one. And chameleon energy. So you got 1 fire and 1 spiritual card. Yes, the phoenix is not fire. Contrary to the belief. So let's read what that is about. So, chameleon energy, that is 31. Chameleons are most well known for their iconic, colorful bodies and ability to change color to suit their needs. A chameleon will use a color change. Oh boy, you might have to speak. Like, really speak to them. That was aggressive. A chameleon will use a color change to communicate and send signals to other chameleons, as well as to camouflage into its environment to avoid detection from predators. We can see how powerful this gift is in that they can draw from their energy sources within to effect not only how they physically appear, but also how others then react to that. They teach us that we too have a great source of inner energy that we should draw upon in order to achieve desired outcomes within our environment and those we encounter. Okay, so I'm getting play the part. This person likes being flamboyant, likes being seen. Do the same. I'm also getting that the way you draw them in is just with your energy. So if you're thinking, oh, okay, well, what should I do now, to kind of bring them closer, there's no need to do anything. Just be yourself. Just mold the energy, right? Work with the energy, but don't change yourself overall. That's what I'm getting. And I said that with the phoenix, which is really literally renewal. I'm getting change for the positive, not don't change because they have a certain idea of how you should be. Change because you want to change and because it's your idea of who you want to be. Okay, true personal power can be found in the conscious acceptance of renewal or recreation of self. I don't know, something about just all of your cards are telling you that, ooh, change is good, change is nice. So I'm getting this person is there. They're noticing you, but I guess they want a little more encouragement from you. So the cards are telling you, yeah, shine, baby. Give this that signal. Communicate with just your guess clothes, body language. It doesn't have to be a true communication. It could just be a look. Okay, if you just give them one look that's like steamy, they're like, oh yeah, I get that now. We can learn that fearing endings and change is actually going against our own better judgment, and that we have the power to believe in our ability to rise from the ashes to what was burned down and around us. The phoenix reminds us to call upon our inner strength and power to be able to make the conscious decision to choose one chapter and move relentlessly forward into the next. Okay, so for you, it's that bravery to also step into this. I don't know if you came into this video with the actual idea that, oh, okay, I'm gonna commit to somebody, whatever, but you are, and there's like a little bit of fear there, just like, oh, what's gonna happen, this is changing, because most of the time, at least with me, I've noticed that I don't so much fear commitment as in, oh, they're gonna, I'm not gonna be free anymore, I'm not gonna be able to do whatever I want anymore, I'm not gonna be able to do this and that. Is that change? Is that needing to make space for another person? For me, that's like, oh wow, I don't know if I can do that. Right? So don't be like me. Actually make space for them. Actually allow this change. Okay, don't fear the change. Because yeah, dating someone new, starting a relationship, it is a change. But in your case, it's a positive one. So yeah, let's finally get a song from this person. Our what we were waiting for the whole time, hopefully. Okay, let's see. Can we get a song from Group 1's person, please? Give us a Group 1's person. That was fast. Which one? Okay. Oh, well, I cannot even open it. It's like, but it's Amber Run. I found. Remember that song? I found love where. Oh, that I found love where it wasn't supposed to be. Right in front of me. Talk some sense to me. Right? It's just, I don't know. It's like, both of you have commitment issues. Them two. It's like, oh, this is not supposed to happen. Can somebody just talk me out of it? And actually, people are encouraging them. I don't know about that. Because, again, I'm just confusing like that. If you ask me, if somebody actually encourages me to go for someone, I'll be like, nah. But if you tell me, don't go for this guy, he's probably like terrible for you, I'll be like, I mean, yes, but also now that I can't have it, I want it more. So maybe there's an element here where they're like, oh, okay, I mean, now that I can't have it, or like this, now I want it more. In any case, this is a good song. This is a great song. So go listen to it. All right. Remember the video? It was just so emotional. The whole, like every song they do is just emotional. So I love this band. Okay, that's all I got for you for today. Enough blabbing for me. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly picker cards there. My website should be up and launched, so go check that out. It's on my channel page as well as my Twitch. And if you want a personal reading, the info is down below. And that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading of Who's Ready to Commit to You, Cuffing Season Edition. Let's see. Alrighty. Ooh. So, you got the fingernails, almond, key traits, dreamer, love an underdog, highly sensitive, lover of the arts, not money-minded, sympathetic. Okay, so for me, that is a Pisces. That is a Pisces. Or it could be a Libra or a Taurus, because I'm getting those, with the lover of the arts. That is very Libra think, but not money-minded. I guess not an earth sign, not a Taurus. But definitely there's like some water here, some fire as well. Like could be a little, but I'm not getting Leo. I'm not really getting Leo. I'm getting Aquarius or Pisces. So it's that energy right now. I guess. But your person is very much sensitive, very, you know, I'm just getting someone really nervous to talk to you, really nervous to actually go forward. I mean, they're probably already your friend and already there for you in any occasion, and just you love sharing. Um, you love sharing your hobbies, your stories, your creations with this person, right? I'm just getting, if you have like a nerdy hobby, they will love that. They will, even if they don't do it, they will love to listen to you talk about it. Like, yeah, tell me more about it. Tell me more, because of that sympathy there, and lover of the arts. So, oh, this could be someone that also draws. Does that help? I hope that helps to identify the mystery person. Uranus, the thumb, flexible. When the top of the thumb bends backwards freely, this indicates you rule with your heart. Yeah, more about that. You listen to what your peers say and are overly concerned about what others think of you. That's the downside. So the upside is that, oh, they feel people's feelings. They can sympathize with people. The downside is that this person is too concerned with people's opinions and people's, advice that they give them. They're just trying to make people happy. I'm getting a little bit of a people pleaser vibes. So this person will be overly eager to provide for you, to the point where, again, you might not know, they're doing it with everybody, but also to the point where you're like, okay, stop. Like, think about your needs. Okay, what do you need? What do you want? Like, what are you doing? Right? You kind of have to sit them down and ask them to be more selfish, to be more involved with their own life, because they don't do that organically. And then you have a square on the lifeline, one which is not straddling a break, may indicate time in confinement. Example, time spent in prison or a monastery. You know what I'm getting here? This is not a prison or a monastery for this person. This could be a hospital. This could be a clinic for mental health, right? Like something like that. I'm not saying like asylum, but like rehab. I'm just getting this person spent some time in rehab. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they went on some kind of a path, but I'm getting they might have battled with addiction. So they spent some time in a hospital, on a rehab, maybe somewhere in a cabin in the woods trying to figure out their life. But this is someone who definitely came out of something. And it affected them a lot, because they are a very sensitive person, and usually and highly intuitive, and that those things affect us more because we're always tuned into everything, and it sometimes it gets overwhelming for the brain to handle. So yeah, therefore mental illness, right? Speaking of depression. So yeah, you probably already know who this person is by now, hopefully. But definitely, just such a big heart, such a big, need and like want to give to the world, to take care, to share with the world, to be there for people. But again, they just overdo it to the point where they just get themselves sick of that. Okay, let's get more. Who is this person that's trying to commit to group 2? Strength. Yeah, okay, so they do have a lot of bravery, because they have gone through some stuff. Okay, they have gone through some things. Oh, I'm also getting, this is someone who's always ready to lend a hand. See, the King of Wands, so that's the creative person here. That's the artist here. People gravitate towards them, again, in a way that's like, wow, they're so talented. Oh, what was hidden there? Look at that. Wow. Okay, so they don't really... That is interesting. I was going to get another card. That was interesting that was hidden behind it. I guess they have a lot of inner blocks or inner restrictions that they don't really share with people. Look at that. The 3 of Cups, the Star, and yeah, that's that Aquarius energy. And the 6 of Swords. So this is someone who usually rely on friends, rely on their community to move in life, to move to move on from hard things, to move on from painful things, right? They're I can see that they're very relationship oriented. Any kind of relationship, like with friends, with family. This is someone who would help out their friends out of sticky situations as well. It's just that, like, because they have a lot of hope, a lot of get a different kind of knowledge that people need when they're in trouble, when they're facing something, and this person provides it to them. They're just very forward thinking. This is the one person who will tell you if you're really stressed today about some minor inconvenience. They're gonna be like, this will not matter tomorrow. This will not matter in 2 hours. So why are you stressing over this? Why are we going? What are you doing? Okay, let's just take a deep breath and rethink. Okay, regroup. Yeah, so strength is very, very much like mental strength. It could be physical strength, but in any case, what I'm getting with this is that definitely someone with a willpower to overcome things, even if when they needed some help to overcome something. By the way, it's not going to resonate for all of you. I can see that not everyone's going to be not everyone has gone to rehab, obviously. So could be other confinement, could be literally confinement, the way that we're confined. We were confined, so that's also a thing. But yeah, I'm just getting this person had the willpower, has it still to overcome this. Like this is how they are. They're a little bit stubborn there. This is that Leo quality that I was getting. So when I said lover of arts, and I was like Leo, yeah, that's the Leo coming through now. With the Ace of Pentacles, I think this is someone who's always ready to lend a hand, to show up, to give something to people, to be like, hey, let me just, what are you doing? Someone to get excited. Oh, you know what? I'm getting something very specific, but this is the type of person where if you say, hey, I got this business going on, I'm doing this and this, if you could just share my page, that would be great. But they're like, hey, oh, you have nice products, let me just buy, let me just help you out. So that's the kind of person who would just believe and just buy things, or like buy paintings, or just buy things that are of arbitrary value. Like the value is given by us. It's not something like, although with everything in life, the value is given by us. If we didn't regard, like, say, diamonds as valuable, they would just be rocks, right? They would just look like rocks. So right, this is someone who supports their people. So the King of Wands is that charismatic person, that attractive person that just draws people in, and not necessarily attractive physically. It's just the energy, because the fire attracts. Fire is that energy. It's like, ooh, fire is literally energy. So yeah, this is someone who you would also, I'm getting long hair, could be a very dreamy, just you would know who that is. The Five of Swords, though, somebody who had to put a lot of boundaries. I'm just kidding, because they're a people pleaser. People might take advantage of them, so they learn to do that. And with the Knight of Swords, yes, quick wit, fast thinker. This person has a really nice sense of humor, because they just know how to deliver. They just know how, I guess, humor we'd say humor works. They know how humor works. No, but they make like really nice jokes. A lot of people laugh at that. But yeah, that's all I'm seeing for them, actually. Just like very sharp mind. Cute. Okay. Now let's see. Oh, hey, I don't want to drop them. Now let's see what changed for them so that they are here now. Okay, what changed for group 2? So now that they're ready to commit to group 2. What changed? Actually, what changed for group 2's person that now they're ready to commit to group 2? That was a better question. The High Priestess. Nah. What changed? What changed for group 2 that now they are here to commit? What changed? don't understand which one of these. We want one. What changed for group two's person that they are wanting to commit to group two now? What changed? Yep. Okay. So the bottom of the deck is the sun and the, what is that? If I can see it, I swear there are two of those cards. Yep. So the sun and strength. See, more strength. So they're finally seeing the light, seeing the truth, seeing how things are. So what I'm getting from this person, looking at the bottom of the deck, I'm just saying that they finally got the strength, the willpower to see what they were doing. So I'm getting a little bit of maybe of self-sabotage, a little bit of, again, just thinking that you wouldn't like them. Could be just as innocent as that. The High Priestess here is their subconscious, like intuitively. They're coming back because intuitively they felt it, that it changed. They felt that like, ooh, what is this? What should I do here? I don't know. Like, interesting. And now they're ready to come forward. They're ready to make that step. They're ready to do something. They're just ready for it. And they don't want to miss an opportunity. The Four of Cups is exactly that missed opportunity. So hopefully they get it this time. Yes. Alright, so let's see, how are they going to go about it? Okay. How is this person going to go about this? How is this person going to go about this? How is this person go? Oh, yep, actually, yep, that's correct. How would this person go about this? How would I like when it ends with the Two of Cups. Nice. We just make them prettier because you know me. I'm like, they're not aligned. The Death. What is the Death about? More transformation. The Seven of Wands. What is the Seven of Wands about? The King of Swords. The King of Swords in reverse. Sorry guys, I'm literally fighting with these cards. What? The King of Swords. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Okay, and the Two of Cups. What is the Two of Cups about? Oh, that's so nice. Oh boy, it does get better than this. So you got the Star reversed. Or is the whole deck reversed? Okay, I don't know which way is up, which way is down, but I'll just assume that this was the right way. So you got the Star, the Queen of Pentacles, and what is this? Justice. Oh boy. So the way they're gonna go about this is to not lose hope, first and foremost. They see you as someone very valuable, as I think this is how they see you, as the Queen of Pentacles. And this person sees themselves a bit of a, like, you know, a clown. Not necessarily, but they like to make people, you know, they love art, they love probably music, they love everything. They're probably, like, as I said, a good entertainer, so they're just, you know, entertaining everybody but you, because you're like, whatever. So they're not losing hope that you're gonna see the other side of them, that you're gonna see, you know, that you're gonna be fair, justice. They're gonna go about it fair. They understand where you're coming from, and they'll try to do it from your point of view, your perspective, like the way you like things done, like the way you like people to ask you out, or like where to take you, that also. So the Death here with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so how is this person gonna go about it? They're gonna completely transform the way they go in relationships, or the way that you've seen relationships. So, oh boy, they're gonna change a lot of things. a lot just to get to you. This person is also ready to fight for you. The Seven of Wands is all about, but also the way I'm looking at the flame, it's like they still like you. They're gonna like you. I think they've liked you for a long time. So now it's finally time to commit. But again, I just think this person had some issues with committing, maybe self-esteem issues, because they keep thinking about other people. So maybe they think they weren't worthy of you. So how they're gonna go about this is actually address this and see where the fear comes from with this Nine of Swords. So before they even come forward, before they even commit to you, they have to tell this to themselves. They have to really look at this themselves and be like, yeah, okay, I can see that. I can see why. Why am I afraid? Why am I not, doing more? I mean, I clearly want to be with this person. Why am I not committing to them, right? Yeah, exactly. The King of Swords reversed, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Oh boy. So that tells me that this person will not use logic. I don't think they use logic generally for these types of matters. I think you should just feel with your heart instead of overly thinking about it. Then again, if a fuckboy's playing you, please use your brain. But if not, why? You gotta feel it. So this is what this person's gonna do. They're gonna put in a work towards you, putting effort, but it's gonna come from the heart. It's not gonna come from their logic. Like, they're not gonna overthink it, because this to me is overthinking. Right now they're like, okay, how I'm gonna go about it? I'm just gonna let myself, go. I'm just gonna let myself, get there naturally, organically. The Two of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. This person will help you out, just generate in your life. As I said, if you already know them, you probably know that they do everything for everyone, or that they like to help people. They like to, be there for people, and the way they're gonna go about it is they're gonna be there for you as well, even a little bit extra. It's like, why those two are perfectly in balance, because everyone is carrying their weight. So they will carry their weight. They will not let you do everything by yourself. And the Two of Cups with the Ten of Cups, this is everything. Like, how is this person go about the commitment? By literally telling you that this is what they want. This person will not, beat around the bush. Because they already thought about it. They already thought it too many times. Now they're just gonna do. They're gonna act instead of think for once. This is nice. And yeah, just beware that they're building that resilience. They're building that ability to sometimes not overthink. Most of the times to not overthink. We shouldn't be overthinking anything, because that just creates anxiety. That just creates an environment where you are stressed by every single thing. And most of the time, if not all the time, we have no control over things. They happen as they happen. So yeah, that's what they're trying to learn. No control. Just lose it. Okay. Oh. Just put them a little bit, because we still have some more. How is this person going to go about this commitment? Melting that ice. Oh, okay. That's really nice. So you got the literally Beltane connection between the masculine and the feminine, between two people, and growth. So this person's gonna really okay, the way they're gonna go about this, literally gonna go after you like, hey, let's do this. Also, I'm seeing someone who will connect to you through physical intimacy. So you might have that's the thing, you might have already been with this person, you might have already hooked up with them, but it never went anywhere, because you're like, oh, I don't know, like they're giving me mixed signals, or there's something about it where they want to commit and you don't want to commit, or it's a situationship right now and none of you are willing to have that conversation because you're kind of overthinking it. Yeah, but they want to make things clear. this how they're gonna make things clear. They want this. So the Litha card. This is the one after Beltane, and it's about the summer solstice. As you know, the longest day of the year. Well, actually, depends on where you're at. If you're in, if you're in the southern hemisphere, I'm in the northern hemisphere. It's actually the shortest day of the year, and their winter solstice is the longest day of the year. But regardless of that, I'm getting that this person wants to light the spark. The spark has been lit, but I'm looking at how here it's like the other ones are not, but it's just one. And here it's a full-on fire. So the way they're gonna go about it, they're gonna light that match, spark the fire. This person's gonna come in hot. Oh, you might have a one-night stand with them if you don't know them yet, or if you know them, but right, it's like what I'm getting. You might think, oh, it starts with just one night, we did it, whatever, let's just forget about it. And you don't forget about it. You keep going back. Like this person's like, yeah, no, I don't want to forget about it. Let's just right. The Imbolc card. Yeah, I forgot the name for a while. This is the beginning of spring, that very, very early spring where you can see some of the flowers, you know, the ones that come early. So this person really wants to start fresh, start again, melt the ice, because I'm getting hot and cold. You might have had a very nice experience with them, and then you pulled away, they pulled away. They don't want to do that anymore. They want it to be like renewed, the connection between you, to be going, you know, to melt the ice. That's what they want. For spring to already come so that they can go to summer and enjoy this. And you finally have the Horned God, which I read always as like the Emperor, Divine Masculine, could be that. And this person's going to step into that power. So they're going to do the actions. They're going to make the effort. They're going to step into this role of the protector, provider, the one that's like, also animals, I mean hunter. Right, this person's going to come forward. Okay, this is the type of person who would, to, how do I say it? To confess their love. They're going to do something ridiculous for you, or just do something that, right, that kind of, that could be the equivalent of, remember those, we were not there, but remember those. You know how back in the day they used to go they used to have this tournaments for nights. So this is what it feels like, where you're in the stands and just, you know, kind of like they used to bet on them, kind of like right now we bet on like football teams and like other sports and stuff, like even horses. Yeah, so they used to bet on them. So imagine you're the lady there that's like, this is my, like, this night I will give him my handkerchief. And they just like tip their helmet. It's like, oh yeah, thank you, my lady. I will win this tournament in your honor. That's what it feels like. Like they would lay a dead beast or a trophy or anything at your feet. So you're like, okay, yeah, I guess now you're worthy, right? This person just wants to achieve something just for the sake of having something to say. Having to say, oh, I achieved this, I did this. So that they look more powerful, they look more successful in your eyes, right? Could be a painting, could be because I think some of them draw. Could be anything. Could be, right? But it's gonna be a romantic gesture that's coming from a place where, yeah, I want to commit. I actually want to be serious, not just like, yeah, sure, you know, whatever. So, nice energy. Okay, let's see. Let's get you advice. Can we get some advice for group 2, please? Can we get one card for advice for group 2, please? I said one. Can we get just one? And I dropped them, and there's still 2. Can we get some advice for group 2, please? Okay, what is up with the cards? They're like, nah. No. Oh, that's the one. Praying Mantis. And Peacock Inspiration. Yeah, praying mantis is patience. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Peacock Independence. So you got a spirit card. No, I actually got an air card and a spirit card. Interesting. So I guess they're not going to use their brain. You're the one that's supposed to use your brain. Let me just find 52. Oh boy. Pride in our achievements creates inspiring change. Okay. Peacocks are the true gatekeepers to our pride. They permit us to show off all our true colors and see the beauty that is all around us, allowing us to act as inspirational guides to those who are drawn to our unique plumage and captivating offerings in this world. Once we collect the wisdom we seek, we are then guided to showcase this to the world, proud of our story, our journey, and our accomplishments, and to never apologize for how beautiful, powerful, wise, and talented we are. Aw, that's actually really nice advice. I mean, the thing is that you don't see your self-worth, or you don't see everything about you that people might like. You're looking at all your flaws, and I think this person's gonna dedicate a piece of art for you, and you'll be like, wow, this is how they see me, this is how I am. Oh my god. Yeah, the advice is to already do that, to already cultivate that organically from within. Nice. And the praying mantis, patience. And whenever I get this card, I'm like, okay, got it. You're not gonna give me the answer right now. Gee, thanks. So, practice patience in reaction more so than in action. Patience, yeah. Patience with reacting. What they mean with that is, if somebody right now calls you something, do you just completely, like, immediately retaliate and put the person in their place, or do you just go like, well, child, anyways, right? Right? That's a test of character. Possessing extraordinary eyesight, the praying mantis doesn't miss any potential prey in its sight and has very accurate judgment when it comes to walking and jumping. Reminding us of the gifts of surrender, patience, and determination. The praying mantis. I swear I'm not dyslexic. The praying mantis asks us to let go of control, worry, and disappointment, and instead to have patience and trust, not only in our actions, but also in our reactions. It is one thing to practice the art of waiting, surrendering inner peace, but it isn't until we are really tested that our true colors are seen and our actual knowledge can be applied. Ooh, got it. So I hope you got that, because oh, the effects of no sleep for I don't know how many days strong is starting to affect me. Yeah, as I was saying, what I get with this card is that this person's coming forward, okay? Even though you're trying to prevent it, or you don't want it, or you want it, but you're not patient enough. This is a reminder to be patient, to be, to try new things, but also to be patient, to, again, use your get inspired, create some stuff, but also at the same time, have patience. Okay, that's all I got here. Oh, I mean, I want to mention about how grim the praying mantises could be, right? But not right now, okay? I don't want to discourage anybody. So, can we get a song from Group 2's person? Can we get a song from Group 2's person, please? Ooh, now that's a song I haven't gotten. Tinashe, No Contest. So basically your person's like, I am here for... So basically your person's like, I am not here for, any half-ass things. I am here to commit. I am here to be the one and only. I am not here for a contest. So if you're wondering, nah, I don't think so, I see them with other people, that's not the case. They're not here to fight. Also, that card says, that song is literally like, yeah, if you have anyone else, drop them, because I am not here for a contest. Oh my god. Oh, can I get through this reading? Yeah, so go listen to that song. It's really nice. I love Tinashe. You know me. So if you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a nice comment down below. Tell me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly pick a cards there. My website should be up and launched, so go check that out. It's on my channel page as well as my Twitch. And if you want a personal reading, info is down below. And yeah, that's it from you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to your reading of Who's Ready to Commit to You for cuffing season. Let's see who that person is. Okay. So you got fingernails wide. Key traits: argumentative and stubborn. Don't take well to criticism. Prefer your own way. Prefer your own way. Prefer you. That's what they put. Prefer your own way. Prefer security and stability. Lover of routine. Practical. Okay, so that's my Taurus here. Those are my Tauruses. Okay, I know for sure because my moon is in Taurus, and I got that. I got that stubbornness for sure. So your person is, yeah, the person that wants to commit to you, I'm seeing, is very much like determined. Once they make a decision, it's determined. Also, this is not someone who takes well to that. That's that Virgo here, just like Earth sign overall. What I'm seeing here is someone who, once they decided that they want you, will stop at nothing to get you. Also, at the same time, what I was also getting about their character specifically was that, and it just flew out of my head because it's late, I'm tired. Like, I want to focus. So yeah, what I was saying with that prefer their own way means that this is someone who, even if you show them a way to do something better or show them a different way of something, they will still prefer to do it their own way. They still prefer to. This is someone very particular about whatever they do, very much likes being in control. And also, again, with that, likes doing things their way, not doing it like everyone else. And that practicality. Because of that, I think that this is why they don't take well to criticism, because they will defend the way they do things until the very end. It's like, I know that you didn't like that, but this is what I like, so yeah. Right, this is what they will say, probably. The mouth of Mercury. A developed mouth highlights you are interested in the world around you. You enjoy competition, as well as affection and entertaining. Low mouths can show insincerity. Yeah, so Mercury rules both Virgo and Gemini, so I'm getting a little bit elements of there here. So what did I say? Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. But yeah, I'm just getting Virgo vibes from this person. Just Virgo vibes, especially that one, lover of routine. Yeah, lover of routine. Wanting to be consistent, wanting to be a little like competitive and stubborn. That's like that also, Taurus there, so that's interesting for this person. But yeah, you know what I'm getting about them? I think that if they don't have competition, they're never gonna make, not never, but it will be really hard for them to make any kind of stride. So you might find this person in any kind of sport, a competitive sport, or anything else that involves a prize, a competition, winners, losers, something like that. Give them something like that, and they will be great. So you will probably see this person. You might meet this person when you're doing a sport, because they will be there doing it with their team. They're probably the captain of the team, let me tell you. Or even, like, I know that even at work, they have those teams. They can do stuff. I don't know. The affection lines, broken or chained lines. These are small horizontal lines located at the edge of the palm. When chained or broken, you're cautious about love and critical towards yourself. So we kept getting control, criticism, stubbornness, wanting to be right, wanting to do this, wanting to do that, and yeah, I can see that. So it really is a lot for this person to want to commit, because I don't think they do that too often, if at all. And I can understand why, because people who prefer to have things their own way, they're really hard to compromise to be in a relationship, because they would always like, this is the type of person that would pick fights for why did you leave your toothbrush in this place and not that place? Like, why didn't you close this? Why don't you, like, small things that are annoying after time. What I'm seeing here with the affection line, though, they're critical about love. That means that, again, as I said, it takes a lot of them to commit to you. So just the reason, the fact that you're here, the fact that you found this, tells me that, okay, this person is really overcoming this. They're really overcoming, how do I say it, like getting out of their way. Because people who are very stubborn, controlling, and I think you can be so obsessed with detail and so obsessed with things happening the way you want them to be that you forget to just step out of your way, have that patience, and let the universe handle it. They just want to be hands-on on everything. So you might find this person boring at first glance because they don't show their emotional side, but they do have emotions, of course. How do you think they don't? Okay, let's see more about this person. Who is this person that's... Oh, okay. Who is this person that wants to commit to group 3? Oh, wait, they don't really share when they have a crush, do they? There are two types of people. I am the first type where I like someone. Everybody must know. Everybody and their neighbor must know. But there are other types of people who will like someone and will not even communicate it with themselves, which is really interesting. So the type of person they are, I see the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom, the King of Wands, this could be from my previous spread, and the Three of Cups. So this is someone that inspires people to do stuff, inspires people to get together. This I also see if you make group plans, like if you just decide, hey, we're gonna go do this activity here and there, who should organize it? Or hey, we wanna book a hotel for a bunch of people, for the holidays, like who's gonna do it? I just feel like that's the person they go to. Like this is that person that can do it because they're very, first of all, they can manage their money. I can feel. And second of all, because this King of Wands is very charismatic, attracts energy, so they probably send you in, you kind of charm. They probably send this person in, they kind of charm their way. And yeah, I really like the energy. So yeah, who they are as a person, Justice, they're very fair. The thing with fair people, because I consider myself one as well, is that sometimes you get very lost in semantics and you're like, oh, this is not right, or you keep a tally. It's like, oh, I texted them first, they should text me first now, right? That kind of thing. So they might be stubborn like this. They might be thinking, okay, yeah, everything needs to be fair in life, everything needs to be completely equal. Equal doesn't mean it's always fair. So yeah, with the Page of Cups, I like that they still are. I'm getting, this person makes a great friend. That's what they are good at. Not necessarily relationship, even though they want to commit to you and it is new to them to be like, oh, okay, I actually want to be with this person. So yeah, the Page of Cups is that like small token of love, but also is that love toward yourself. So I'm getting, this person might have a very negative perception of themselves. Not negative perception, but right, they want to see things as they are, like very realistic. So that also tells me that they need some self-love. In another deck, this is what the Page of Cups look like. Just I think, what was his name? Yeah, as I was saying, because it's late, you guys, my brain just goes like, no, we need to sleep, you need to stop, but I get the messages, so I have to keep going. So in another deck, I was saying that this card is usually about self-love. It's literally the daffodil flower is named after him, but it's called narcissism, right? Where you're like, oh, you're so in love with yourself. Yeah, but it also came from a positive place where you also need to look at yourself as well. You need to love yourself as well. And I think this person is trying to find that balance of, right, being critical of themselves and actually accepting themselves. Because I think for them to truly love themselves, they have to be perfect. And no one is perfect. So they're really trying to figure it out. The Nine of Cups. Okay, so that's a dreamer to me. This is someone who has a lot of ideas, a lot of things they want to achieve, just a lot going on for them. That's what I'm getting here. But the thing with the Seven of Swords is that they might not always be honest about who they are or what they want or what is good for them. So they might say yes to things that not really interest them, or they might accept another position at your work and you think, oh, I don't know if this is for me, can I switch back? Like, and you just switched, right? I don't know what to tell you about this person, but definitely a dreamer. If they can figure it out, if they can stop, they can actually live their truth and stop, just hiding and be like, oh, I don't know what people are gonna say. I don't think they care about people's opinions that much, but enough, right? To the good amount, to the good extent. Finally, strength. Strength is all about that willpower and stubbornness that this person had. So what I'm saying for it is that, yeah, I'm just I'm getting something very specific. This is someone who would fight a battle even if there's no point and they're gonna lose. So this person just likes to win, I guess. They like to do a lot of things. They don't like being criticized. They don't like being, I think part of it why they don't like other people's way is because theirs is faster, theirs is quicker, theirs is better. So why should they listen to anyone else, right? Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna stop here with your person. I think you already got who they are, who's trying to cuff you this season. Oh boy. Okay. So let's see what changed for them. What changed from Group Three's person that they decided to commit now? What changed for them? What changed? Oh, Knight of Swords. Okay. Let's get two more. Okay, Justice, and what's behind it? Four of Swords. Okay. So what changed for them is that they got some new information. You also have the King of Wands and the Eight of Swords reversed. That tells me that your person got some kind of an epiphany or an information, or their energies got replenished. So now they're ready to do something, that they're ready to leap. This Knight of Swords is just witty, fun, you know what I mean? Just like, yeah. But the Justice here tells me that, yeah, they just, the reason why they want to commit is they think it's not fair to you if they don't. It's not just that, but that's part of it. And also they don't want to keep sitting. I guess it's been quiet for them with this with this 4. Well, actually not 4, it's a 6. Why did I think it's a 4? Yeah, a 6. That means a completely different thing. That means that they want to move on. They want to move on from something that maybe held them back. And you are part of the moving on process. So, sweet. Okay. Let's see how they're going to go about this commitment. How is Group 3 going to go about it? How is Group 3's person going to go about it? No, I'm not feeling this one. How is Group 3's person going to go about it? Okay, the Hierophant, straight up. Okay. Sure, I'll take them. And one last card. Okay. The Hierophant. What is the Hierophant about? The Queen of Pentacles. What is the Queen of Pentacles about? Queen of Pentacles. Oh, another strength card. Okay, literally, there's something about Leos here. This person could be a Leo as well. I mean, I didn't pick that up, but could be because we have it like 3 times in a row. Oh, in all of the shows. Okay. Ooh. Okay. What is Judgment about? Judgment. Okay. And the 3 of Wands. Oh, 3 of Pentacles. Alright. Okay, so the bottom is the 8 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Swords. Oh, but okay. So how this person is gonna commit? Well, first of all, let's ask the why. They're running out of time. That's what it feels like. They're running out of time for you. And they're thinking the worst thing. So they want to commit now because now it's like, yeah, I got it. I can do this. I can do this. The Hierophant with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this person is going to go really direct about this. They're directly going to tell you, hey, I want to be with you. I want to, change the way our connection is going right now. If you already know this person, if you're already in contact with this person, if not, if you're yet to meet them, they will be straight up. They will be telling you why they want to commit, like traditional commitment. So this is the opposite of those people who go like, oh, I don't like labels. This person will over label it. This person will be like, oh, this is the type of person who will probably host a 1 month anniversary, which is, I find like, why? What's the point? Right? So this is the type of person, this is how they're gonna go about it. Just make some kind of a commitment, but at the same time it could be different than what they're used to. Like, making, how they're used to courting people. The Queen of Pentacles with strength. Yep. This person, so I'm saying this might be you, the Queen of Pentacles, and clarified by the strength tells me that how this person is going to go about it, like a true Casanova, with the rose and everything, with the gestures, like they're going to spare no expenses, no amount of willpower to get to you, to go forward. Not get you as in like they're trying to find you and just be like, oh, where's shit, where they at? But with that, what I mean is that they will just charm you. They will just charm their way into your heart. They will just be, just themselves, but themselves, but with a little improvement, because they can be. And I'm also getting that from, because this person is very, very stubborn. By the way, the Hierophant is also a Taurus card. This person is very, very stubborn and determined to have it their way, to have it done their own way. So they will flirt with you in their own way. They will do everything in their own way. And if you don't get it, then, this person will be like, why though? Why don't they get it though? What? But it's hard sometimes. The Eight of Swords. Why do I want to say swords? I mean, the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Four of Swords. I'm getting this person's going to be hot and cold. I don't know why. You might like that, or maybe they sometimes they go very bold as to, I want to make a move, and other times like, oh, I don't know about that. Like that was like so the way they're gonna go about this commitment is actually from a middle ground where, right, they understand I can make all these decisions, but I cannot just do whatever I want, disappear and never come back. Or I can just sit on my ass all day and do nothing. And Taurus is like, they call us lazy sometimes, but I get why, because we just love luxury and comfort, and right, it's not like we're actively trying to be lazy. There's some people like that as well. But what I'm seeing here is that your person is going to find the middle ground between doing too much and doing nothing. So yeah, I like that. The Judgment with the Star. Oh, so I don't know what happened in their past, but I think this person's going to come forward to you with their past, with everything that they've experienced. And I think they're hoping that you don't judge them, but I also know that you won't judge them. That's what I'm getting from them either as well. Like, this person will never judge me. So I guess the way they're going about this commitment is just to hope for the best, just to kind of, derive from their mistakes from the past. That's what I can also see it as. And the Three of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles are all about teamwork, building something together. And I'm getting that they have the material, they have the time, they have all of it. So they're just waiting to give it to someone. So I think this person had, again, for a while, they were in a good place to be cuffed, to be committed. They just never met the right person, and you're the right person. They're like, yeah, ready to commit, ready to do it. Let's go. You're my wifey now. I'm not saying that you're gonna get married. Oh boy. God knows I don't want you guys in the comments just be like, Snow told me to get married. That was a bad idea. Right, this is what happens after hours. Okay, let's see more. How is this person gonna go about this commitment? How are they gonna go about this? With knowledge. With a big plan, because they like to be in control. Remember, they like to have all the plans. Look at that. Okay, oh no, that's interesting. So you got the Ace of Wands. So they're gonna go about it with a lot of passion. I mean, they already packed the passion. Also, 3, 4, 3 plus 1, 4. So yeah, they can build a nice foundation. They can build that 4 of Wands. Oh, I'm not even making that up. That's the promise ring there. So this person's gonna be serious toward you. Again, some of you are dating them and they're not making much effort, and now they will. They will. Trust me, they will. Even if you don't, even if you're not dating, even if you haven't even met this person's gonna be serious. It's not like they're gonna ask you to marry them on the first date, but they will be already open to discussing a lot of things that you're concerned and that they're concerned when it comes to relationships. And that's gonna win them so many points. They don't even know it yet. So how they're gonna go about it. The Grimoire, and I love how the candles are a white and a black one, just like the original High Priestess. That's what it looked like. And with that, I think the way they're gonna go about it is to gather a lot of information about you, to use their knowledge, to use their experiences to truly come in and be, someone that you can learn from. So you're someone that they can learn from. It's just really beautiful. The Pool of Moonlight. See what I mean? Like they will have a period where they have to wait. So this person will just do their best and then leave it, I guess, in your hands, or like leave it up to you to be like, oh, okay. So they shot their shot. Now it's your turn to be like, okay, sure, I guess you'll do. Also, Sacrifice. Oh boy, this is and I can never pronounce the name, but I think it means well, I know what it means. I just want to find how we called it. Oh yeah, Loafmas. Yes, Lamas, Loafmas. If I show you how it's spelled, you'd be like, what in the Celtic name of what? So this is usually done when the harvest is ready, and the sacrifice is, well, what I get from this card is the stubbornness. Remember how we were talking about stubbornness, how this person just likes their own way. I'm getting that for them it's the hardest thing to just let things be, to just be patient, to just wait it out. And here with the sacrifice is to sacrifice, I guess, that their control, their need for control, because they do have a very, very strong need to have everything under control. And for this person, when life throws them curveballs, it's not a pleasant experience. It's not just saying, oh, I guess that happens. No, they're very devastated. So when it comes to your connection, oh boy, they will have to give up some of their control. They actually plan to doing that. They plan to give you some of that control back to you. They plan to trust you. No, they're not planning to trust you, but they'll try to trust you. And will get you to earn their trust as well. But yeah, for me, that just means that this person will have to give up on some control, have to pull back a little bit, which is going to be good for both of you. So yeah. All right. And finally, let's get you advice and a song. And I hope this reading is nice. I don't know. I've been falling asleep. But the messages keep going. So weird. So interesting. Okay. Can we get some advice for group 3, please? Is it 1? Ooh, Manta Ray, presence. Imagine. That's a very important card. Being present here. Connection also. How I'm reading is be present in your connections. What good advice for all of us. So you got an earth card and a water card. So, okay, interesting. Let's see. The earth. Where's the wolf? There it is. Okay. So, lucky number 13. Look to your community to see what connects you to your power. Wolves are incredibly adaptable to changes in their environment and climate and can withstand temperatures of up to minus 40 degrees. Their fluffy coats keep them warm even when they sleep on the snow or ice. This shows us that even when we're connected to our own source of energy, you're protected from often extreme external circumstances. Oh boy. So the advice for you is to remain solid, remain firm. You're not being swayed by anybody. Like, if you want this person, be with this person. If you don't want this person, that's fine, but make it be your decision. And in everything in life, I'm getting with this. Also, I like that little note where it's like you're protected from extreme external circumstances. So if you've been feeling lucky lately, that's why, because you've been protected, baby. And let's get the manta ray. Okay, presence. Your presence is your most powerful gift. Be here now. Oh, such good advice. The manta ray teaches us the importance of always moving forward and living in the moment, never allowing ourselves to truly stop and stagnate, and to use our energy wisely and consistently. They remind us to focus on finding balance and inner beauty and really being into it more than living on the extreme ends of the spectrum. Of everything, anything, and wanting to be elsewhere. Yeah, I kind of get that. It's like when life gets overwhelmed, all you want to do is, kind of get away. And I was gonna say, oh, hop in your car and drive, guys. I don't even have a license, so I cannot do that. I cannot blast Olivia Rodrigo in my car, right? I just can't. But what I'm getting with this is it might be hard, but it's exactly what you need to be present, to be there when things happen. I think this person already has, a tendency to hide, to run from things. And if you don't encourage them further, they just won't do it. They just won't do any of it. Also, a good advice for this one is to always remain in the moment, always remain here and now. So while this person is trying to control everything and worried about what's going to happen, be the calm in the storm. Does this make sense? I hope it does. I'm almost at the end. I can smell my bed. Wait, that sounded so wrong. What I meant with that is that I definitely want to sleep. So let's finally get a song from your person. Can we get a song from group 3's person? Okay. Oh, I got Kilani toxic, so I don't know what happened between you guys, but you might need to address some issues between each other. If they're a control freak, if they have some narcissistic tendency, and you have a tendency to play the martyr, to be like, oh no, that's fine, then you're gonna get into a very toxic cycle. So you have to be careful there. Yeah, so that's actually all I'm seeing for today. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Leave a nice comment down below telling me what you want me to do next. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly bigger cards there. My website should be up and on, so go check that out. It's on my channel page as well as my Twitch. And if you want a personal reading, info is down below. And that's it from me, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.